Oh my god, this bloody thing. Right, so I had to standing it up here now. So I had to move my GameCube and I had to just completely change the way of positioning this thing, because from what I've read online, when you have it standing vertically, it gets the most air intake on the side, and that makes it more convenient. But then people are saying, oh, the disk loading is stupid because on the side doesn't read it. Whatever. As long as it works, I'll move anything. And yeah, there's still more things I have to say about this piece of shit. Fucking Xbox, just work, please. That's a bit harsh. It's a good system, but it just has so many problems. You'd think they would have remade this thing from all the errors that they've learned from the original one, you know? But anyway, let's just get on to the few more problems that I have encountered for the past few days playing this thing. The biggest one by far that I'm really annoyed about is the power supply. The power supply is overheating like crazy. That's why I had to move this thing. I mean, look, I even had this thing mounted. This is the power brick here. Ow. I'll turn on my flashlight so you can get able to see. I had to mount this thing on some old VHS tapes because the only thing I could find, so I can get enough airflow in and nothing's gonna get overheated, or it's just stupid. You know, I've got tile floors. You'd think they would be cold enough, but no. This thing has overheated twice on me, and it caused that stupid red light. So I thought, you know what? I put them on some old VHS tapes, get enough airflow in, and it's working now fine. Like for the past day or so. What's it been, a day or so? Yeah. A few hours of gameplay, it's been working fine now. So I'm going to leave it like this until I come up with something more better, because it looks a bit stupid sitting there in blocks or videos. So it works now anyway. Anyway, another problem that I've noticed is that you cannot use the HDMI cable and the AV cable at the same time. Alright, so like most people will just run it to the HDMI to a HDMI TV. If you haven't got an HDMI TV, they'll run it to a standard composite TV. That's fine. And get the speakers out of the TV. That's fine. Me, however, I like to run it all to my PA system here. So I go to this big amp here, as you do. So I've managed to get around that situation by just plugging in the red and white of the AV cable. I don't need the yellow because that doesn't make any sense. On the back of this here, well, as you can see right here, if you do have an Xbox 360, then you will know that... Oh, bollocks, just turn itself off. What the hell? At the back of the 360, that you will know that the HDMI cable and the composite AV cable can't be plugged in together at the one time, because there's this piece of plastic that protrudes out that blocks the HDMI cable. Well, I just got a fucking wire cutters at that and went trigger happy. So I cut that piece of plastic off, so now I can plug both in, so it works. So you see that adapter selling for the Xbox to hook up to a line out? Don't buy it, you don't need it. All you need is a bit of elbow grease and a pliers, screwdriver, anything to break plastic. All that's preventing you is a piece of plastic. Now, that's two main issues out of the way. Third and final issue, because I really don't want to hate on this thing. I know it's a really amazing piece of kit. You know, I'm new to it, so I'm kind of going to expect some bullshit, but I'll put up with some crap to enjoy some really cool games, you know. But it's just kind of in comparison to my PS3, you know, going from something that has never given me a problem to something that has given me a problem, it's just, you know, it's really annoying. And all this talk and hype and the console wars of, oh, Xbox is better and blah, 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 blah. It's really the same thing, you know. They both play the same bloody games. The only thing different is new design, new console, and new controller, really. And from what I can tell, this one has given me more problems than that one. So, who really is winning here? PS3. So anyway, the main problem that I've noticed is the controller. Now, just let me get it out of the way. I can't obviously just stay here and say that, you know, oh, it's a stupid controller. I'm just not used to the damn thing, okay? I'll be honest, I'm not used to it. I mean, I grew up with this thing here, the PS controller. Now exclude that this is the PS3. The PS1, PS2 and PS3 controllers all look the same. The only thing different is this one's wireless and the R2 buttons go in a bit deeper, you know? But they all have the same feel, the same analog thumbsticks, the same button layout, you know, they're the same. The original Xbox controller I've held maybe once, a few times. I even have an original Xbox, but I don't really play it that much. I couldn't even get used to that, so how in the hell am I going to get used to this new wireless one that has two extra buttons on top, two extra trigger buttons on top? From what I can tell, it's a very comfortable controller. I will be honest, that it's very, very comfortable. Your thumb fits into it very nicely. The trigger buttons are easy. The top ones here are a bit annoying to get at because they're just too close, and I find myself hitting off that one by mistake, but they're alright. The analog thumbsticks feel really amazing. The D-pad feels like shit. That's just my own personal opinion compared to the PS3 one, which feels nice and sleek. This one kind of just feels a bit cheap and tacky. It kind of reminds me of a Sega Dreamcast controller for whatever reason. The ABXY buttons, they're normal. They're like the same positioning as the X triangle, circle, square buttons on the PS3 controller. The Xbox button, that's fine, you know, start, select, whatever. The main problem, fucking batteries. Why? Why, Xbox? Why did you make us use batteries? What the hell's wrong with you? You're an idiots. Unlike the PS3, which conveniently powers off a USB jack when it runs out of battery. Well, no offense, PS3, but the battery life on this sucks. But that's excluding the point. You can just recharge it on the fly. You probably only got like maybe 6 hours of this controller, but you can still just recharge it. This, however, they take off the stupid thing, and look, batteries. Fuck you, Xbox. Fortunately, you can buy these third-party, or even the official ones from Xbox. They're like €40. I got one for €10. €10 for a pack of 2. So you get these two Venom backup batteries, or rechargeable batteries, and what they do is they just power off the same USB port as you'd find on a PS3. So if you have your PS3 charger lying around, you can use that. So that's pretty handy. They take 2.5 hours to charge, and they say on the advertisement you get 10, or the manual, you get 10 hours of gameplay, but I've yet to see that because I haven't used them yet because there still is a bit of juice left in this thing, so I'm going to let this run down to the hilt. But yeah, they just snap on like so, and they feel pretty much the exact same as the official Xbox one, so hooray for that. Fuck that. But still, like, batteries, Xbox, really, come on, get with the times. This is the year 2012. No one uses batteries anymore. It's all rechargeable, for Christ's sake. So, I've still yet to enjoy my Xbox 360. For the past 4 days, I've done nothing but service the damn thing. I've changed positions. I've ran out of batteries. I've learnt about new controllers and put a power brick on VHS tapes. I thought I'd never see that in my life, but there we go. But like I said, I'll put up with some shit to enjoy some cool games. Thanks for watching.